Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 17 of my Baldur's Gate 3 Dirge Resist run. Now, we're starting back up at the Grimforge like I said I would. I actually remembered to go out and sell everything and then come back here. So there's no need to waste time at the start by collecting all of our party members. I didn't look into whether I can go up the elevator without Nia's um thingo, the moon lantern, but we just gotta hope we can. How do I get over there? Like, can I get over there? I forget. Okay, so I've got to go down to go across.
All is ash and meat.
I think I might want to do that before doing this. Why does my camera feel weird? I just... okay. I think someone just over jumped.
This must be the forge. What a feat of engineering it is.
Okay, I've got to jump down. Okay, so who is it that has all my things? Karlak. I think. Yes. Longsword, mace, scale mail, scimitar, shield, split. I probably should have looked into what each of those do. I will go adamantine forge. See, mace, longsword, scimitar, shield, scale mail, and splint armor. Okay, if an adamantine weapon hits an object, it hit is always critical. Weapon ignores resistance to bludgeoning damage for the mace. Okay. So just resist bludgeoning is not a thing. The longsword, it's got difference depending on whether it's wielded one-handed or two-handed. Ignores resistance to slashing damage. Ignores resistance to slashing damage for the scimitar as well. See, what's the shield? +2 armor class. When a melee attack misses you, the attacker is sent reeling. Has a -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining. Okay. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Okay. The scale, that's medium armor. Can't land critical hits, and when they miss, they are sent reeling. All incoming damage is reduced by 1. They get a disadvantage on stealth checks. Or you've got the splint armor, which is heavy armor. Incoming damage reduced by 2, reeling for 3 turns. I think I'm gonna do the shield and no. What's Will is light. Can Will use medium armor? I don't think so. I don't know, apparently he can. So maybe I'll give him the adamantine scale. Because Karlak can't have any armor. Or we could give the splint armor to Lae'zel. Yeah, I'll decide once we're actually making them which ones to choose.
I've got a long road ahead. Should mind my step.
Why is the camera so weird?
The lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
Now, I think that the thingo is passive if you don't attack it.
One with the elemental inside.
I think it's pretty chill if you don't attack it. Oh jeez, I'm almost dead. And Will is down.
I need healing.
The Oh, Will's dead. Oh well, I probably should have gone over here by myself. But I didn't want to run the risk of that guy not being chill. That guy. Where is he? There. Pretty sure, yeah, he's just chill. So long as you don't get in his way. Well, at least Astarion made it.
Oh, for a skeleton king.
It's a 20. That's definitely not going to get us a 20. Well, at least Gale's being sensible.
I can do better. I must.
There we go.
Thou hast come.
The amulet is heavy. but
Why
emits
is
a
it like
subtle
that?
warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Ah, can thou endure?
I'm gonna get +1 for the wisdom. What's happening? What are you doing
The
to
urge
me?
to laugh intensifies. Talking jewelry, that's hilarious.
Endure.
Flying machines, walking brains. It's all so absurd.
I did not endure. That said it was a looping option, so I should have been able to go back and do the check.
How unfortunate. Alas, thou must do. Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Turn you where? To whom?
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen. Serves Ilmata, she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing.
I didn't do that. It skipped itself.
And thou shalt bathe in her gold. shalt be blessed indeed.
Here you go. What happened to you?
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharon's broke my body, but my spirits they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
Don't give me that bullshit. Investigate the amulet. Need a 10. I don't know why I'm so resistant to using that. I think it's only because it's one per time.
Face is an image of the dawning sun.
Yeah, we'll check religion now.
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
Focus on the entity, whatever is intense. Need another 10, but I get +3 instead of +2. That's not gonna help. I'm not gonna bother with the inspiration on that.
Now is not the time for dreaming. Open thine eyes, fair fool.
I'll take it to you, granddaughter.
I shall grant you my power.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be wearing that.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Okay, luckily I just bought a whole bunch more of these. Starion, fucking move.
I'm not going to.
And now we'll go to that one.
Breathe deep and move.
I wasn't going to have them try to make their way back over. How did a Starion make it across without taking any damage? Yeah, one of the traders in the Underdark had several scrolls of Revivify, so I decided I'll just purchase it off of him. Nope. Where the fuck were you going? Where is he? Ah, there.
This is
Let's get going.
Yeah, what is it? I think that's guaranteed to do the same amount every time, so...
sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And I want to use... that one on her. Change over to Will.
Defender of the people.
Use that one on him.
How many die
Would
today?
prefer to have them as
How
full
many die
health,
tomorrow?
but...
Not over,
oh well.
then through. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Should fit perfectly.
Balak. We're definitely having the shield. That one. Right? Now, everyone is on a safe spot. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I want to ungroup everyone. Where's Will?
Where am I needed? 2 steps at a time.
Okay, so I want a
Watch your back.
Starian to go
Step
over
quick.
there. And you can take Lae'zel with you. Okay, we want to chuck Karlak with Gale.
Quite ready for you. With ease.
And you two can go over to that one. We'll chuck Will with Shadowheart. Or do we want Will with me? Yeah, I'll take Will
Believe this.
over here, and then Shadowheart, you can go over to that one. Is that not what I was meant to do?
Mind, never quiet.
We'll stay there for a sec. It says ejection lead.
Let's see what this does.
Do I need to click on this and that? What is it? Adamantine slag. Who had the mithril ore? No? Who had the... Really? Where the hell did it go? Will has it, okay. Split that, because I don't know how it works in a stack. Okay, and now we want to go back over here.
I wonder what the next move is.
There we go.
Where am I? What's going on? That did the trick all right. And down it goes.
Do I now just grab it?
Mold and metal. But something's still missing.
Ah, I need the lava. We'll get back on the thing. Who's over by it? Karlak.
I'd love to, thanks.
And say hello to Grim. Want to... What's your examining bludgeoning weakness? I don't think I've got anyone with bludgeoning attacks. Immune to fire, immune to lightning, immune to pretty much all spells. He has a thingo where he'll attack the... Yeah. Always attack the last creature that hit him if possible. Oh great, that only did 5.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Did damage, yeah? Think. Hopefully. Oh, force resistance.
This is my time.
Can I get closer?
Time to strike.
Okay, we can't exactly walk up and hit him. Ooh, got a critical hit there. In a miss.
Allow me to demonstrate.
It said that Ray of Frost would work. That was the only spell type it didn't have immunity to. There we go. She's the prime target, I'm pretty sure. Does it say? No. Oh, it's right there. Okay. You know what? Probably should have done this last round. I also don't think it's in the range of the...
Behold, the dance of death.
Yeah, it's definitely not in the range. What does it do if I got cast? Bonus slashing damage?
There's blood in the air. Tormented.
These ones can't exactly get close, so... Nice. Dang it. And evocation's cantrip, so I can do that as many times as I want. Can I guiding bolt? Yes. Missed. Oh, that's not a good sign for Gale. I think we want the mole. there, and then attack from this side.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's end that just to get rid of things.
On my way.
I think we want to go like that. Because it's gonna hit her.
No holding back.
I forget if that affects allies. I would just say go like that. Hunger of Hadar. There. So he's affected by that.
I am fury. I am death.
And then if I can't walk over there, I'll jump over there. Okay.
Fools these mortals be.
And now, Gale, I want you to run over here.
Need to act fast.
That's a spell. Okay, are you immune to Radiant? Did I miss that? Yes. Yes, you are. Then why did it take damage from Sunbeam? Great job. Oh, I forgot about the methods.
I know how to handle the likes of you.
I mean, you there again?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Where the methods coming from? Over there. How much health do you have? 12? Too far. Got that one done as well.
No holding back.
Victory awaits.
Okay.
The lance board is set.
Chuck the ice on him again. Ooh, critical hit.
Concentrate.
So she can't use most of her spells because they're radiant. He's immune to fire. Dumbass. Wow. Oh, he's no longer, Karlach. Not Karlach. Lae'zel.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
You're the only one that's still in the fire, yeah? The answer is no.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
This makes me want to see.
These days.
Does it work? No. No, it does not.
Got this.
Okay, it's immune to everything, yeah? Yeah. So that's not gonna do anything. I think I want to keep the damage on me.
Shall cut and run.
You, go over there.
Forever dauntless.
You, I want you... You're gonna take an opportunity attack if you do that. I don't think you can push him away.
I am fury. I am death.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Let's finish this.
There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
Do I just do it? What?
I need help.
He's superheated for 2 turns, so we'll close this again. That should save me. Or does it not go away? Okay.
Got to focus.
Screw it. We'll do it. He's not dead. Okay.
No word.
He's also not superheated anymore. Do I have anyone that has Mage Hand?
Victory awaits.
Oh wait, no, we need
Looking back.
someone who'd be able to throw. I want...
What should I do?
She... It's only gonna do 5 to 8. Yeah, well... Might be a waste. Now, Astarion, we want to give you a healing potion. Just hot potato that over to him. And we want to throw that there.
Survival is all that matters.
I'm ready.
I will ascend. I'm ready.
Oops. Hey, you said you were prone for 2 turns. There we go.
It's done. Good.
Ooh, the Grimskull Helm. Might give that to Lae'zel.
Have I been this way before? Anything of use?
Because Lae'zel doesn't have anything on, does she? No, she's just got a regular thing.
Blackets will be done.
Okay,
I have a lot on my mind.
take my shield. I can't even use it. Okay, who's got shields? I'm pretty sure that's only a 2-handed weapon. Right? I can't put like a shield on him.
Where am I needed?
You know? Guess we'll put it onto her? Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought I could use shields. I can't.
No use. It's blocked.
Despite everything,
Check that one. And we want... What was it? We wanted the, Yeah, we'll just, give... Why don't we kit Lae'zel out fully? But Will's not got anything. I'm once again going to check. Click on him. Medium armor. That's what I thought.
I have such a headache.
Mithril there. pick that one back up.
Making me sweat. Up to.
It's good. Everyone come over here. Is everyone on the thing? Good enough. You better not have just stepped off it, Lazel. No, you did that yourself. The fuck you mean, heal me, damn you, when you voluntarily ran into lava? Do actually need to heal them though.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Oops. Send that to Lazel.
Assume nothing.
There we go, she's all kitted out.
Never a dull moment.
Now what we're going to do is take that and send it to camp. Take all of those and send them to camp. There we go. May as well check the methods.
Please.
Is there anything else to do around here? Well, for one, how do we raise it back up? I'm guessing the button. Everyone get on the fucking platform. You know what? Fuck it. Stay down there if you want. Dumbasses, a lot of them. But yeah, I think that's everything that can be done here. Yeah. Let's see, we've still got that one. Can't do that because couldn't get to Nia's body. Can't do the Susa tree one because none of us can pass the check. Yeah, I think what we want to do now is go here and we go up the elevator. We should now officially be done with Act 1. I'm pretty sure that we are done with Act 1. Because, well, there's the only thing that's left are quests we can't do. Yes. I do wonder if you decide to go up the elevator while Near and that are still trapped in the cave-in. Do they die? Something I want to check out. Been going for 45 minutes and that's the first drink I've taken. Just got too focused on the game. Yay! I got the achievement for leaving Act 1. Huh. Interesting. There's been some shakeups at work. In terms of, like, the rostering and that.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Better not be cursed.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Yeah, we're not quite in the area where things will automatically turn
We
off.
offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Careful, I bite.
You have not bitten anything this entire playthrough.
Easy.
Need a 10, that's fine. Do that just in case. We've got a 31.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Couple of healing items and a torch just in case you didn't have one. Cluster.
Might be useful.
Chasm Creeper.
What's in here?
I don't think I've ever actually seen this location. Oh, hey, there's the key to the chest I just opened. Old architectural
There goes nothing.
collection. This yellow book contains a series of architectural plans. One shows an elevator leading from the wilds outside a town called Wraithwind to the Underdark. I'm assuming that's what we just came up. Okay, well,
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Must be the moon lantern, though it's dark as a moonless night within.
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
It's broken, and I'm not sure I want to brave the cursed land without it.
any more detail or examine the dust? Stupid table got in the way. I'm gonna Google something. Got a 13, cool.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Yes, examine the dust. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything
This
that'll
is pixie dust,
give like
used to
any
illuminate a
information
lamp,
about it.
or left behind after a pixie's death.
Okay.
What's hiding here?
God damn it, I keep forgetting that. Why do I have the trim party down? What did that there? I have been given a crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soldnir will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here? Let's try again. What might we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures of the Absolute's forces. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble. Quite cursed. Explosive ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in the matter as I'd wish to be. Huh. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, that what might lie beyond, or whatever I've even set things correctly. Well, can I see cause of death? No. Okay, everyone, to the Shadow Coast lands.
The shadow-cursed lands. Makes back home in the Underdark seem quaint.
A grim sight indeed.
Huh.
My
Our
lungs
character
already
just
grow
actually
heavy with
spoke.
shadow.
Even in the Underdark, I never saw gloom like this. It's unsettling.
We've got to push through. Unless a passing griffin offers a ride, it's the only way to Moonrise Towers.
Did I not give a torch to Gale?
How delicious.
Indolence breeds madness.
And Lizelle doesn't have one either. Okay. Send that to Lizelle. I think Astarians might have gotten caught up in his... No. They do have one. Gale doesn't, though.
Hey, good looking.
I applaud your taste.
What to do?
Okay, Lizelle, stick close.
Time to press ahead.
Doesn't Thingo's, Light of Lathander... Yeah, I don't think Shadowheart actually needs her torture. But also, she has natural resistance to the Shadow Curse. So...
Father, they will die for you. They should all be running.
No day, no night. It's as though
There's really
time
nothing in
itself
that.
has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
What's on my mind?
Shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Aha. First time I've been out of my element in the dark.
This is no cavern. This is true darkness. Perhaps Lady Shah will show you a path to her embrace if you are worthy. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
I know exactly where you're talking about. I don't know where it is that you're talking about.
This place is heavy. Always room for more.
Is Black Hole the end of the thing Laser? Not Laser. Shadowheart liked.
This place. There's a power in these shadows, I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
No, she liked the Night Orchid, never mind. I will speak to everyone about their opinions of things, though.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay.
Will do. Got some info. Why is his back?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Gale, what do you got to say about this?
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
What's so different about shadow magic? What would it do to me? Or a wizard, shouldn't you be able to control it?
It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it.
Thought she was the goddess of all magic. Why forbid this? When the shadows are applied, only one already tainted with evil would seek to use such magic.
Mystra's domain is the Weave and the magic that courses through it. These shadows were drawn from another source, created by another goddess.
I get makes sense. Different goddesses, different magic.
She wishes to, but she can try to ensure her followers resist its temptations. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
No, that's pretty good. Those Shadowheart, Gale, Karlach, Astari.
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
We'll speak to Lae'zel first.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
Yeah. And Will, final one.
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay.
Okay. I think now that we've come up through the Sharon Temple, what we want to do is actually go back and go through the other way, I think. What's that? because I think that would be where the Harper's ambush is. And they just made a noise. Is that not locked? Oh, never mind. Thought that was locked.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What's that?
Okay, what does a Underdark loot cache have? Not bad.
I'll take that. Dream in red.
That's not a good sign.
So, how was your night with Gale? Did you have a long, hard
See, what's the dead druid's journal? A handwritten journal abandoned some 50 years ago. It details a druid's attempts to learn. Shut up, Gale. To learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me. Oh, Ella Stewart, thanks for the follow. I'm doing good, and welcome to the stream. The stream's going good so far. We just entered Act 2 of this game, so yeah, we've made some progress. Where was I? No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halsin's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning, though in truth such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds come to fill my ears beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanus. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness. Foul things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I am surrounded.
Something to do with the shadow curse? Truly hope this
Yeah, I do play a couple other games. I stream Wizard 101 and Hades at the moment. Those are the... I only really play while on stream, so it's just those three at the moment.
So, the more you cool down, the more your love life heats up.
Seems that way.
Um,
I'm a bit out of practice, to be honest.
it's definitely up there. I'm not sure I would say definitively my favorite, but every weekday for me. So yeah, Monday through Friday on my time, which is usually Sunday through Thursday for Americans. Ah, thank you for that. Who are these? Oh, here are the Harpers, okay. I thought they were at a different entrance.
Together. Keep to the light.
I'm from Australia. Specifically the east coast of Australia. So I'm pretty much as far ahead in terms of time as I can be.
Stop! Who's there?
Let's see. Lower your weapons. Name is Lilith. Who are you? An escaped lunatic. Be careful, or the madman will take over. Bonus to those three. Nightmare in the Dark. Bard. I find the best introductions are made while sitting around the fire, perhaps with drinks. It is a bad option. I said I'd be doing that.
You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that.
No, I'm not really a sports person, so... But I've never really understood the appeal of cricket. Is this going to go well, or are they going to attack me?
Move in.
Oops, he got too far in the darkness. I mean, yeah, we're one of the better ones that there are. At least from what I've heard from my dad watching it in the other room.
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Not really. I figured that they get that I present what I can do so that it's me that people get. You know, this Dark Curse does sort of remind me of the Vashta Narada from Doctor Who. Try to save them, get ready to fight, move or take care of this, abandon them, hope they die. No. We're not gonna immediately throw ourselves in, but we'll work with them.
Harpers! To arms!
We need to ensure that Lae'zel stays in the light. How many... You're the furthest, but you've also got the most harpers around. I think you're going to be the one that we want to take out.
You've made a grave mistake.
And just double hit for some reason. Oh wait, that's corrupted harper, never mind. Karlach. Oh, right. They don't have their weapons set because we had to use the torches. That could be an issue. There was another one over there. I guess we'll just shoot them down. Ow. Well, okay. Rude.
Thine eyes, pools of tepid piss.
I do like that, Gale, okay, so let's... You can't, hit any of those, can you? Can hit that one. That one's too far. Gonna stay over here so that Lae'zel can reach it.
Taste my fury.
Okay, and then run back down to the others.
Hungry for the slaughter.
So he can... so you jump down there. We want to go... That's not going to hit any of them. We'll hit that one. You didn't get hit by the area of effect. We'll add a second one on this one. Cool. We've now got double attention. Oh,
Shit.
Karlach's not really in the, light. Why did you run further into the darkness? Idiot. Let's see. We'll do that one. Send him flying backwards.
Can't give up. Onward.
Shadowheart still has access to her... No, she doesn't even have her weapon. But she does have all her spells. These should take increased damage from Radiant, yeah? No, they've just got necrotic resistance. Okay. We do have to worry about... There's another shadow over there somewhere. But... Okay. You can't quite make it.
What path lies before me?
So I think we're going to try and shoot him.
Scab-licking vagrant.
Jeez, he's running. Can we... Oh, so that's how we do it. I want to jump there. And now we can get close enough. Oh, right, equipping the weapon is an action. Where were you hiding? Gale, we want you to, escort Lae'zel down.
I will ascend.
Now she can jump across over there. Not have to worry about the shadow curse there. Can't quite make it physically, but... Starion, can you,
Feel their anguish.
Cool, got that one.
Time to move.
Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm well out of your range. Idiot. They're trying to get that shadow in the back. Well, at least he's not, too far out of the light. Hit that one, and that's an 80, that one's 95. Take out those ones.
Finding my way.
Okay, so it's just that shadow, the shadow that ran off.
Talk to me.
We'll leave that one for Karlach. Or maybe we... How much health does it have? 18? scared.
Jimmy on the go.
Let's just fire blindly. Missed.
I don't fancy their chances. Rook to queen 6.
Alright, we gotta keep walking down here so Lizelle can... check that on herself. She can jump to the front line. Really?
My path be true.
There we go.
It's macabre. Let's go.
Come on, Megan. Where are you going? Okay. What do you know that I don't? He's over here.
No time to waste.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
Cool. We found the harpers that I wanted.
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Safe place? You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate? I'll follow you in a moment.
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Okay. Yeah? What do you got to
Quite
say?
thrilling to fight off such grim creatures as this region throws at us. Especially being at your side. I once read a book that explained in some detail the effect a brush with danger has on one's desire for other forms of stimulation. Have you ever read anything on that subject?
What are you trying to say exactly? Hey, I could have written the thing. You're drawn to me even in a place like this. Not much of an arena, but I have seen some very informative diagrams. I like that one.
Have? Oh. Then I might suggest we pool our knowledge. No sense in letting valuable first-hand experience go to waste. After all, perhaps it's just the thrill of our near undead experience talking. Standing at your side through such darkness and disrepair. It only makes me want you more.
Okay, so we've had a night with Astarion, we've had a night with Lizelle.
Unfortunately, this is neither the time nor the place to indulge such feelings, so...
And now Gale's saying that
push all such thoughts
the
aside.
adrenaline of battle has affected him in a particular
Is there anything
way.
else you wish to discuss?
Here we go.
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
A little sad.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There was also the one up top.
Things seem to be getting serious with you two. Do you
The
have
image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes
As
to
if
you.
we were domesticated animals.
What came of it?
God, you have so much to learn. Repeat after me. Honey muffin, sweetie pie, sugar plum.
Honey muffin, sweetie pie. Astarion, do you see all your lovers as food?
I mean, fair. Okay.
Close.
Unlock that.
With pleasure.
I don't know why,
Wretched thing. Pull yourself
like
together.
with Lilith, some of the others can't use their attack, and is it because they have a shield? Like with Shadowheart and Will. Is it because they have a shield that they can't attack while also holding a torch?
I'm surprised I never saw you lurking in the shadows at any Baldorian ball.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of
The
an
city's
inn.
elite was not my
The patrons
target
made a mess
audience.
of things again the night before.
People ask questions when members of the nobility disappear, and the last thing Cazador wanted was people asking questions.
Where is... Okay, that's where the last light is. We've got that route, we've got this route. We have what? One more short rest because of my bard abilities.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
This is where we find one of the rings. No.
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Okay.
That might be worth a look.
Do I just make a beeline for, what's it called?
Here, I hope.
The last light? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a beeline for last light.
I've been rather hasty to judge you, Astarion. One heartbreak was quite enough for me. But to experience it as many times as you have must change a person.
Thank you, Gale. But let us both hope that broken hearts are a thing of the past.
Okay,
Simple.
that's an issue. Oh, there was one right behind us. Why are they all going for him? great. They explode.
Can't even catch my breath.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Do tier 2 one.
I'm heating up.
Can I jump up there? Kill that one. Ah. Well, good news is they can kill themselves. Bad news is they do a lot of damage. Shield. Okay, I think we may want to, those two are going to be taken out by the thing, and she doesn't need to do anything, so help up Gale. Starion should be able to be shielded by the spell.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We go like that.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Alright, I forgot about that guy.
Let's have some courage.
Nothing important is ever easy. Time to strike. I won't give in. These boots have seen everything.
Miss this.
Alright, jump over there.
My turn.
I like you, jump over there as well.
No gloom, all doom.
There we go.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
So we lost one of the corpses.
Passionate, primal, capable of bestowing the most life-affirming comfort, or inflicting the profoundest damage.
We're gonna actually
Pretty nice. Never thought about it like that.
we're gonna actually long rest.
Now I will.
Because we need to heal massively and all our spells are gone. So let's go to camp. That would probably be what the failed perception checks were. Yeah, we've got a event on. They're all down there.
Speak your mind. Need to find a way forward.
I don't think any of them have anything to say.
Something to ask.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can...
I don't have my animal speak on. Now, we're about to go to bed, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Where's my affection with everyone now? She's moving up there. Will's basically full. Gale's basically full. Karlak is almost full. Lae'zel's basically full. And Astarion's down. Yeah, that sounds about right. Considering none of the options that I choose as his character are ones that Astarion would choose. Yeah, this is a pretty small camp.
Well met.
Like, we're all around this central location. Means I'm assuming Withers and Halsin must be over in their own area? Halsin? Halsin? Oh, he's down there. Well, I found the mirror. Jeez, why is this place so big? There he is. Huh.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
We're in the midst of the shadow curse now. Is there any more you can tell us about how to fix it? Still feeling at home here with us? The surroundings are less bucolic, I understand.
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Do I look for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Okay, still feeling at home with us?
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
Perhaps I could share more than a campfire and some company? Sure, why not?
I can think of a thing or two. But in truth, it is for the best that the curse consumes my thoughts for now. This is the best chance I've had in a century. I cannot squander it. But if I succeed, if I break the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again. And for others.
And we better, fix the curse. Okay. Ah. So he's through that little gateway that I was wondering about. Let's go set it to night. Or the approximation of it in this area. Hello again.
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress.
We bit,
Towers. And you're getting him out.
And this is our problem. How exactly? Yes, it can run in the towers for all I care. That was so powerful. How did it manage to get captured?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
At least we didn't fail this perception check.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me, you end Will's pact and go your separate ways.
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
He could always let the cult infect the asset, but they'd make a loyal thrall. Remember all you can about devils and their contracts. The history, say you know a pact-breaking charm, enchant, a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. I'll do that one, but I want to try the history. The 14, I can't get her buff for some reason. Got it. This says it's looping, so I should still be able to get the +10s.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Let's still go with the performance check. That was the highest number I could have gotten. That was still a failure. There we go.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Well, that went a lot better than I expected. I wasn't expecting to pass the checks that easily. Let's see what Will... That's a Starian. Karlach. Will. Karlach. Sorry, Will, it's gotta be Karlach.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Do further than he's free. After what Will sacrifice say, we don't have... We'll turn into a Lemure. Could you live with that?
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a Lemure than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
She'll be gone soon enough. Do this mission and Mizora will free you from the pack. It's not like you have a choice. Thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract? Any idea who this devil is that you need free?
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free.
Fair.
I can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
That one.
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
I'm not gonna let that happen. It's horrifying. Bound to be a Lemure no matter what.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Okay, Starian, what do you have to say? Do you have anything to say about our camp visitor?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you...
No.
Always a delight to speak with you.
I'll double check with Lae'zel, even though I don't think so.
Speak.
And Astarion.
I've been thinking about the runes Cazador carved into my back.
Excuse me.
I don't know much about Infernal, but I know anything written in Devil script is going to be bad news. I'm afraid that through those runes, somehow, Cazador might still be able to dominate me.
Well, you're not wrong. You can take another look if you want. What do you want to do about it? Do you carve the runes into any other spawn? What do you want to do about it?
Find an expert, of course. And I already have one in mind. Our devilish friend, Raphael. If anyone's going to know about infernal text...
Or you could, you know, ask the one who's bound to an infernal, or the one who's spent years working with infernals. Are you mad? The devil that's after our souls. It makes sense. He'll want something in return. Are you sure you can pay his price? Screw it. Let's build Astarion up. I know I said I wasn't going to let this influence me, but I also said I wanted this to be a relationship with everyone run, and I'm pretty sure we've already locked ourselves out of Astarion.
I knew you'd see the pragmatic
But,
side.
I mean, it does make
Unfortunately,
sense.
he comes and goes in his own schedule, so we'll just have to look out for any sulphurous odors or the sound of questionable poetry. Meanwhile, I think I'll spend some time studying the art of infernal negotiations.
Okay. Well, surprised no one... Oh, right, cut it down to the first three. So 42. Let's take that to a stack of 6 then. Where'd that go? There. Don't know why it was trying to overfeed us. Oh, the Dream Guardian.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
Wasn't even a choice. They needed my help. Did what I could, but I'm not sure they'll survive on their own. It was a waste of time. I regret it now. I didn't do it for them.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
My transformation, is there anything I can do to help you? You won't give up, will you? You say you keep on saying, why should I believe you? Anything I can help?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Why does the Absolute want you? I won't let that happen. Can I still count on you? Perhaps I should hand you over. I won't let that happen.
I know. I'm glad you're on my side. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But where all that stands between victory for the
Now,
Absolute
apparently,
and freedom for
actually, 80's out by the time I'm doing this stream, but my thing hasn't updated
bigger than us.
because I'm disconnected from Steam at the moment.
Discover the secrets of
So,
the Absolute and put an
I
end to
do
it.
hope that my mods
So
work
we can finally be free.
when it finally does get updated.
Now I must rest. And you must carry on.
Because it'll likely be updated
Don't let
before
my
next
efforts be in
stream.
vain.
So, Hopefully my mods still work. Okay, got another event tonight. Okay, Will, join my party.
That's the
Alec, join my party.
Hey, you.
Once you're done dancing, I guess.
Aces.
Pieces, eh? That's a new one. Lizelle, join my party. Won't be long till we'll be saying health and join my party.
It is done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure once it gets to Act 3, I am gonna bump the difficulty up. Like, I know we almost did just wipe in that last battle.
The Dark Lady's shield. I can feel her.
That sounded dangerous. I know we almost wiped in that last battle, but
I'm ready.
thank you. Yeah, you've got to remember to do that.
I've been pondering.
Try this for a third time.
Why is it the Githyanki
Almost wiped in the last battle, but that was because of the explosions.
Defender of the people.
I did not grant you permission to gaze upon my midriff.
What the fuck did he just say?
I wasn't gazing, merely observing. Though that can hardly be said for a certain someone else.
Gail, shut up.
Assume nothing.
Why does... Okay. She had a torch. Last time I checked.
Onward. This darkness. It's cursed. I can feel it leeching the life from me.
Oh, dumbass.
Losing energy. Losing focus. Can't give up now.
Why did you get hurt?
Light on my feet.
You know, it might help if I don't control the only person not being...
I knew you were a graceful man,
What?
Will, but I hear you're quite the dancer too.
Okay, everyone get away from
I've
that.
been known to trip the light fantastic myself. Mine was a popular hand at the annual Blackstaff's ball.
I'd have loved to have witnessed it, Gay. I wager you are as elegant on the dance floor.
The
as
image
you
of an
are on the
orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
Give me the, don't think this is gonna work, but... No, it did, surprisingly. Send that to Lizelle. And she now... Cool. Everyone now has a torch.
Moving in. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Yoink. Give me that. Well, that didn't really work. Where is she? There she is. Okay, that was weird. You.
We get along quite well, I think.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Remember when you told me night orchids were your favourite flower?
Rings a bell. Why?
I just so happen to have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
I'm sure you'll come up with something in time. It's a token. I don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Yay! I wanted to see what the description of that was. Okay, so we can't get a moonrise that way. I mean, not moonrise, last light, so it's back down here, I guess.
Sorry if this is rude, but can vampires fall in love?
What a preposterous question. Vampires can do anything you can do, and a damn sight better.
Sunbathe? Swim?
All right. There are a few limited exceptions.
Honestly.
Good to know love is on the table, though.
It is. Though if the table is laden with good wine and meat, love is often left to rot with the salad leaves. Keep your distance.
Why is there a chest on the roof?
A crooked touch.
Looking ahead.
What?
Have to keep going.
So, Gale, got any book recommendations for me?
You can read?
Very funny. Yes, I can read. School put me off big, boring tomes. Sometimes I wonder what I'm missing.
Ah, say no more. I'll find the perfect book for you. I might even lend it to you from my library in Waterdeep.
Ooh. Something with magic, please. And no devils.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, everyone jump back down off the roof.
Ready.
Corpse is tainted by the shadows, no doubt. Best avoid it.
Huh. You don't explode, do you? No. Jeez. I mean, having seen the damage a magpie can do, yeah, that makes sense that they'd be able to do that much damage, but jeez. Can I, okay, so kill 5 enemies in a single round. I'm guessing. Okay. Didn't even know that was a thing.
This is my time.
Put him up.
Well,
What's inside?
what was that one? Bumps in the dark. 3 shadow encounters in the...
Lae'zel, you're actually glowing.
It is the sheen of the soldier's sweat on my brow.
The soldier's sweat? Or the lover's?
Kainchar, speak on it no further.
This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible at parts. Help! The darkness has rolled into Wraithwood, cutting us all from all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before... The words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help, anyone, from anywhere. I beg of you. I will renounce our Lady Lost and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. Okay. That was a new voice for me.
Used to your new look yet, Will? I, for one, think you look smashing.
You know, I think I am. It certainly didn't put off my, dance partner.
Ah, dance. The true language of love.
What path lies before me?
There's the gate.
Let's see.
This place is protected.
For a
Must be the
warm bed
refuge
and
the
full
Harpers spoke of.
stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
There are so many different ways for this gate thing to go. Just once, I wish people would simply say hello. Legends led me to expect better of the noble Jaheira. I do like this, but there's a bard option.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated.
If you let me go, I'll happily amend the tales. And hate strangers footnote. Please give me a chance to earn your trust. So it would seem, did you hear I saved your soldiers? I heard you were strong, smart. Seems I heard wrong.
You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
True soul, look at the harpers you saved, accept your fate, rage against the...
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either.
Thanks,
Saved two
Mom.
of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
See, that's what I mean. Normally it's, Truthist Marcus. Work in mysterious ways, you'll just have to take my word. Considering I know Jaheira becomes a, companion, and she's entirely trustworthy, I could be accused of metagaming with that. But also, My character apparently knows of Jaheira, so... Huh.
What in the hells is that thing?
So far it's been a lifesaver. Here's hoping you agree. Yeah, may as well tell her everything.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm here on holiday. My intentions are my own. Just want to kill the parasite in my head. Moonrise Tower is my only lead. Destroy the Absolute in its lair. Moonrise Tower.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Okay.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
It's for a good
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The
Mole
Jaheira.
still has her, it's idol on her. You know her. Yeah, the Jaheira that almost sick to...
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war.
I wonder, what happens if
My
you...
mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She
What
said
happens if you
Jaheira
bring
was a
Jaheira
powerful
to the
druid,
murder tribunal?
adamant, tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Yay, got a whole bunch of people to speak to.
Good to see a friendly face.
You too. Alpha?
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Fair. Hey, we got a waypoint. There is someone over here.
If Jaheira trusts you, I trust you. But I'll be damned if a bug brain doesn't creep me out.
It could have put that a little better, but okay. You, Anthony.
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul. Or whatever it is you are.
Quartermaster Tally?
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself? Bonus 12, need 10.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking,
I think she gives us a supply pack. Yeah.
if you're alright by Jaheira, you're alright by me.
Now let's see your wares. I'll send those to camp. What does she got? With barter. More healing potions, that's always good. Take those. Cloud kill. Conjure elemental. Planar binding. Telekinesis. Seeming. A lot of weird stuff. What is that? Devotion. You gain 1 level 1 spell slot. And you get aid. What happens if you already have 4? Anything else that I desperately want? What are your dyes? White and scarlet, mellow fruit, lavender, brown alabaster, blue, black and jade green. Might give those to a stone. What's he got on? Hail of Thorns. Yeah, might give that to him. Because he does use 2 hands. Brandon +1. Head of the uninhibited Kashigo. Don't worry about that. It's unarmed. Saving throw gives the first spell, deal... Okay. Basically Flaming Thorns. Or, well, Flaming Counterattack. Check all the rotten stuff. That. There. Take that one back. The Onyx. How did I get Pegasus Feather from? That. Anything else that I don't need? Yeah, that one. There. Okay, we'll send those over to Astarion. Astarion, you can have these. Huh. Can take the rusty one for no fee. I spoke to Anthony. Let's see, Esius. There's also apparently one on the wall.
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
You Graven Guards still alive, you reckon? I bet they're close. Or either dead watching us.
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun.
Okay.
The more I learn of this plane, Astarion, the more I believe love is its greatest disease.
Oh,
The Esius.
The screaming fever is pretty...
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
What party is it I'm crushing? Expect a bit more decorum from a Flaming Fist. Ah, Flaming Fist. You don't like people like me, do you?
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in, and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
The Absolute's taken him then. No question about it.
Rescue party sounds right up my alley, as a matter of fact. I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Councillor Floric made it all the way here. What are you standing around for?
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Come on. We need to talk to Floric.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is...
You're the one that was just up...
Chat. I need to reinforce...
No. Okay.
Trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
There was another wandering one. Where is he? He's under this here. There.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Really? The strange ox? Lost a lot of health doing it.
No, still incapable.
I'll show you incapable. Remove you from the Druid's Grove. You ready to reveal your secrets yet? Not twice now.
I remain unshown.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Oh, come on. You've piqued my interest. You're a rare breed, an authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. You're an ox I met back at the grove. You were hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food. Eh.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
Never mind, the unwanted pigeons. We are much alike. You're the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really? Yes, thank you. How is that? How does an ox like yourself
A kindred spirit. But I only wish to be an ox. Do you understand?
I don't care what you might be behind it all. You're an ox to me. What am I doing? I don't want to be a homicidal maniac, but we can't always get what we want. They do not conceal your exalted brutality. You're trying to run from violent thoughts too, are you?
My little secret.
I'll trade your secret for one of mine.
I'm not a busybody. You ought to use me as an example, or you might get yourself in trouble.
Okay. Fine, I'll go.
Good little hero.
Okay, where'd Damon go? Oh, it's right there.
Do you like our new friend? He's new.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
What do you want to hear first, Karlak?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Give him the iron. Let's make this happen. Let's let Demon speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Give him the island.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install
Excuse
it
me?
yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Hand, hug, kiss. Kiss.
You're all right. No burns. Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlak. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then. First things first, Karlak, you got your touchback, we ought to celebrate that.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box.
There should be a way
Really.
for us to take one of the
ever repay.
It's been my
enhanced, like the steel watch hearts.
Both of you. Look after yourself, alright?
Because we know that Karlak's heart was a prototype of the steel watch.
This is the best day.
So
The best day.
should be able to exchange it. I'm so happy for you, for both of us, if I'm honest. So happy for you, Karlak.
Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive. I know we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
I can't wait for tonight. I'm going to hold you as close as possible.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Okay. Is there anyone else to talk to?
Were there others of Zariel's warriors who bore the infernal engine?
I was the first.
Do I speak to him?
Not the last.
Jaheira's godsend in the flesh. Pleasure to have you.
Nice. Well, he's cordial. It's a way out. Okay. Don't want to go that way yet. Stone, where you on a box? Anyone else around here?
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
You're the one I just spoke to. Great job, everyone. Where are the others?
Does your species release?
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
Fair enough. Is that Isabel? No. Yes.
Everything is clear.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I would, considering I know them. What was that little duck she just did? Okay. Why do you have Sylvanus' blessing?
Nice to see the dark spitting out more than shadows. Welcome.
Have you been hanging around Mole? What's down here? Well, let's steal their wine. Oh, book. Already know all that information. Drink. Who just leaves all their wine on the ground? You know, I'm starting to think I don't want to drink their wine if all their supplies are moldy. Screw it. I'm not going to bother picking up all the wine. Look in this one.
What's that?
What if they got buried in their cellar? Some dye, that's weird.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oops.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Who do they have in their dungeon that lost 42 gold? That. Take the sweet potato. Nothing in this one, okay. Anything over here that's worth looking at? No. Yeah. Why am I so hurt? Alright, the birds only managed to hit me.
People often think you less experienced in the ways of romance. It's true. For a time, I neglected the physical in favor of celestial euphoria. But our relationship was no less real.
Is that what the kids are calling it
She
nowadays?
just lives on another plane.
Pardon, but I've no mind for small talk.
Okay. No one else around here. I've already spoken to him. Anyone around back here?
Poor Jonas. Kid was as green as they come.
That would probably be why he walked out into the shadow course, Kirsten.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean.
Give her time to speak. Sorry for your loss. It's a dangerous life. Better at jokes than keeping himself alive, I hope.
He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend.
It's like you were close. I'm sure he'd appreciate your prayers.
We were. Comrades in arms. I thought we could have been something more one day, but too late now.
So he knew, I'm sure he cared for you as well. It'll be alright. You'll get over it.
I don't know. And I never will. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone.
Wasn't expecting...
Hey, Shaddy. Got a quick question about the best way to treat an infernal burn.
Shaddy. Really?
Hearty? Shadsy? Or maybe just the fringe?
Shadowheart will do just fine, thanks. Love is making you fanciful.
You might be right.
I didn't know Carl tried to give Shadowheart nicknames.
Still in control. Just.
Callie, Skywin.
Jahira wants to know about make it home. Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
True soul, I believe. How fortunate we are to have you among us.
Did I speak to Kelly?
I wish we'd gear up and
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
Fair enough.
our asses. I don't.
I do.
And that's why we're still standing around.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
What happened was Zevlor is old, but Death Trap's a bit much.
Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Oh, you survived. I'm sure the others did. So you abandoned them. You did right. You do not want to be a prisoner of the Absolute. What are you doing out here to begin with? You were bound for Baldur's Gate. Don't want to be a prisoner of the Absolute. You abandoned them. Honestly, I feel like Lilith would possibly go with this one. Which is weird because it's an Astarian option, but feel like that would be her initial response.
Aye, I did. Maybe you'd have been the one to save us, if you'd been there. Or maybe you'd be missing, along with the rest.
Giddy.
Don't wander far.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Easy, can even mean your harm. What's got your whiskers in a twist? Hiss back. Yeah, let's hiss back. I barred back at the sheep, so let's hiss back at the cat.
I see. Yes, perhaps you're right.
You're in my territory, get out? Definitely not. Why would Lae'zel get a +2 from that? What is your name?
I call myself His Majesty.
Good. I'd like it if we could have a civil conversation. How'd you get to the place? Heard anything interesting around here?
Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar.
How'd you get to this
It was
place?
quite straightforward. I slinked.
Fair enough. You wanna join my camp?
Die.
Rude. Huh, neat. So all this stuff is just free to take.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief.
I'm guessing Mr. and Cyric are the king and queen piece.
By any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Put pressure on him, attack the pieces in front of his Cyric. Pull back, protect your queen above anything else. You shouldn't be playing games with this man, he's a devil. So good, never actually played it. Kalasham fell because his nobility got cocky, put pressure on his king. It's a bard option. And it's, assuming Cyric is the king, it's the exact same as that. Starengale, Karlak, Minthara, Shadowheart Will. Yeah, it's the exact same. It's the bard option though.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Which is why he has a counter.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
That sounds creepy.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
A list of my many hidden talents would stretch to Avernus and back. Just bugger off back to hell, would you? Is that why you're here, to play games?
To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now,
So it's not exactly freedom of choice then.
about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
Yes.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
Honestly, that sounds nice. Business. Could go for some wyvern whiskey.
Well, a long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They're a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
Don't play games, Raphael. Help him out. Find another way. I don't think he knows.
Really? It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details.
Sometimes you just gotta bait a deal maker into making a mistake.
Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Successfully baited him. We've got something to say.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Moll's an obstinate one. If she's of a mind to team with Raphael, there's no changing it. We need to warn her away from Raphael before it's late. We need to warn her away before it's too late, but didn't mean to actually click that.
The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the...
I was actually intending to do the bottom one.
One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
Seems he's got of the same mind, and if she doesn't, for her sake, I hope you're right. And
you've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Hey, do you mind if I use you as an example of what could happen? There are more people I wanted to speak to here. Where are they? Are they in here? Oh, here's the fist.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Will? Gods, please, no. The Blade of Frontiers was supposed to be my secret weapon. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in?
Not yet. What's with the fellow in the cot? Are the Flaming Fists just gonna stand around here? No intention of heading out. I feel like that could have come after saying that. Are the Flaming Fists just gonna stand around here? Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements.
And then we could say, and what of the Flaming Fist? Are they just going to stand around here?
With absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
What of the Steelwatch? You're leaving? Well, Duke Ravengard is captured in Moonrise. The name is sickeningly familiar. Who is this Lord Gortash? How do you expect?
My role here is limited. I can be put to better use convincing the Council to send reinforcements to help rescue the Duke. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Yeah, let's, hey, Alec has something else to say.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
I heard the name Thaniel from a friend of mine, Nelson.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir?
Let me have a look at him.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Observe the present condition, Arcana, Detect Thoughts. I think Detect Thoughts would be good. We already got guidance, so let us try that again since we've gotten so many inspiration today.
Nathaniel.
Well, that didn't really work.
We are living. We are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Seems musically inclined. Look him over for any related clues.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
Yeah.
There seems to be some kind of document. These gentlemen's pantaloons.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got.
Usefully
This is
in
the kind of man who gets a title.
art for his machines.
Makes me sick.
A man like that has no place in power. Whatever Steelwatch is, it must be quite impressive. We'll answer for what he did to you as soon as we get to the city.
The city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Isn't there a way that I can play the loot? Thought there was like a performance thing. Ah, there. Old time battles. Is this gonna help him? Not what I meant to do, but okay. Not what I meant to do at all. That, I think, just leads back outside. Nothing out there. There should be more people for me to talk to. Oh, you locked His Majesty in the room. Excuse me. Okay. There's Mom.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin and bonds.
Because I thought the one that we bet wouldn't make it.
Already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
Oops. Raphael's a real literal devil. You and your soul in danger. Once you fall, you'll never look back. Though it can be near impossible to stay on the good path, we have to try. We all have to try. Need to stay away from Raphael. He deals with poison. The fact this one loops back says it's not going to work, but
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
well, that didn't really work. What exactly did he offer you?
Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose into whatever trade you made with him.
Simple professional curiosity mole. Devils of law don't usually deal with such low stakes. I haven't made a deal with him. He's just trying to tempt me. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Perfect roll.
He said he could get me and my gang to Baldur's Gate. I reckon he can do it too. Don't care what your law says. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild.
And what did he ask for in return? What happens to the current head of the guild?
I don't know, devil stuff? What matters is I can keep my kids safe. Everyone else has let them down, but I won't. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's.
No, it'll be the devil's choice. Another bit from Karlach.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. and knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
Maybe she will. She's clever, frighteningly so. Maybe, maybe not. My goals are now falling through.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
Okay, Big, did you hear?
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Smell the wine first. Need a 10. That's not a 10. Let's try that again. I'm only giving this just one extra shot.
You receive inviting hints of cedarwood and blackberry.
I wanted to
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I assure you it's quite safe.
I wanted to drink it to show that I knew it was the truth thing. Yeah, well, drink it. That's unfortunate.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Done so much since the crash. Used to say this teleport will it change me. Giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better. It's trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Not with absolute certainty. Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Tales of the undead are often exaggerated. You sure you killed him? Perhaps you should have hit him. We already know the answer, though.
General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Where do people look at me and see hope? Found my best to be. What do you have in mind? You think I can kill him?
The light is rather dim. Out here in the Shadowlands, the point remains. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Catholic days are numbered, I'll make sure of it. You want us to make use of my infection? I want to be cured of it. Seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting. You'll do that
Any
one.
cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive.
You got anything to say about that shot?
Chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Where is... There.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Catholic Thorn, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Okay. Seems people have things to say about
well, the pain
Karlak.
of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlak's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
Hey, Simon, what do you got to say?
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
We'll ask Raphael about your plan. Scars, what's your plans?
It's not a plan yet. More a feeling. Just an itch at the back of my mind. But I know I'm missing something. Whatever Cazador did to me, it was more than his usual sadism. It had purpose. Once I know what that purpose was, maybe a plan will present itself. But for now, I just need to scratch this itch.
Okay. Will?
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
Cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Florix confirmed
Then
it.
we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Can we trust Floric? The Absolute Cult is headquartered there. What do you think they want with your father? Why bother with Ravengard? The cult's either murdered him.
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
I truly hope you're wrong about this.
Unfortunately, he's not.
Me too. But if I'm right, they will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
To Moonrise said, we can't let the Absolute take...
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Okay, anyone else? Lays out.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Cool. Let's head back to camp. We'll do the long rest, have our scene with Karlak, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Anything to say in the...
Hey, you.
I'm worried about what Damon said about your engines. You got your second upgrade, how do you feel?
Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now, without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
Never been more excited for anything in my life.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Cool. Lazel, anything to say at camp?
Speak your...
No. Jeez, everyone's spread out here. Zion, anything to say at camp?
Hello.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Why are the boys over here? Alright, we can speak to Halsin about the guy mentioning Thaniel.
Conversations. What do you...
Well met.
Okay, Halsin. I heard someone mention Thaniel.
You wish to speak?
Yes. There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy named Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Okay. Now let's go for a long rest. We already had a event on for tonight, but I believe that Karlak's going to overpower that.
I do enjoy our conversation.
I just hope it's not like what happened with Astarion, where he's got overtaken by a set event.
Shah's blessings upon you.
What do you have to say about me sitting on your stool?
You should come over more often.
Ah, there's Astarion.
Speak.
Really? She doesn't have one?
Hey, you.
Okay. Strange. And what do you want?
You know, I feel a connection, but every step we walk trails blood. Killing is an instinct for us. I respect you for that. I would keep the murders in our own camp to a minimum, but otherwise, we're very much on the same page.
What are you getting at? I do what I have to survive.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
It's a tempting idea, and how would we do that exactly? It's like fun until we all turn into mind flayers. I mean, again, I haven't been using the Call of Vol enough. So we could say that our blood is compelling us to Like the
Isn't
idea.
it? Imagine the entire cult under our thumb. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity before us. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and enjoy a little world domination on the side.
That's a treat.
You can't tell me that doesn't sound fun.
It does sound fun.
I knew I was right about you. It's so good to find a kindred spirit. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this moonrise, but I'm feeling optimistic.
Okay. That. I'm actually going to manually take out
It's always
people
a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
so that Karlak is in our party.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
You know what? Let's make it a girls' night. Well, let's get you out of the party.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at and just...
Okay, and Gale.
Tell me, what can I do for you? I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here in...
Okay, now let's go to sleep. And hope things play out the way they're meant to.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Sceleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
Dang it, Sceleritas. Why is my butler cock-blocking me? Else, could you read my thoughts? Just lying here wishing you wouldn't come back.
I don't need to. They are all the same.
God damn it,
There's but one thing on
Sceleritas.
your mind, and it won't go away until your thirsty urge is sated. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first.
The killing is good enough fun, even without the reward. No, good for myself, not because you commanded to. I'm not doing anything you say. This isn't who I am.
You have been a prodigal young master, but you have not been disinherited yet. You can rule with such ease if you follow your call. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live.
Yeah, I'm not going to let myself touch another innocent.
Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lady.
I'm not gonna kill Isabel. As I said, she was the only thing keeping that place safe. Can't believe I got cock-blocked by my own butler. Well, that's unfortunate. It is like the Astarian thing where it got blocked by a set event. Yeah. I'm going to check once I end stream if the option comes if I do another long rest. But we're already 16 minutes over time, so I'm not going to be doing it this stream. Though we may start next stream with it, if I remember. Anyway, we made some progress into Act 2. Still got a long way to go, but we've been met with the Harpers. We met Jaheira, who I don't know if she's from the first or the second game. This is the only Baldur's Gate I've had any interaction with. So, yeah. Don't know her whole story, but it is nice of them to have brought her back. Anyway, gonna end this one here. I'll catch you in the next one.